Hello, everyone. RBG Kim Kid here, back with what is going to be the finale of Pokemon Legends ZA. In the previous video, we did the final... It's weird to call it the final I mean, it is a DLC quest, but it's basically... It's categorized the same way as the EX quests were, but you have to do the DLC in order to do it. So it's kind of weird like that. I don't know. Either way, we did a lot. We did some quests and some other stuff, and we finally actually kind of technically beat the main story, I guess you could say, from the base game, which was, you know, doing this. And yeah. So off screen, I did a lot of grinding. Not really grinding, but like more so, I caught some Pokemon. Like I caught 2 Alpha Dratinis here. There's actually a couple of Pokemon, and I caught some Espeon. I caught a lot of Eevees. I learned that if you throw a quick ball at an Eevee that doesn't see you, that's probably the best way for you to always catch it right away. Caught another Alpha Eevee. I almost caught an Alpha Espeon, but the time ran out. What else? Caught some Alphas here. I found a shiny Pidgeotto. Found an my first ever Alpha was a Magikarp. My first ever shiny Alpha was a Magikarp. And then literally the next shiny I found after was a regular Magikarp. So that's hilarious. And then I found an Alpha Lampit shiny, which was awesome. So sweet. I got like the 2 Alphas shinies that can Mega Evolve as well, which is, I think, pretty cool. Obviously, you know, I have Mareep that can Mega Evolve. I have technically Pidgeot can Mega Evolve. Mega. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff. What else did I catch? Was there anything else noteworthy of saying that I caught? Oh, you're not the Golbat. I do have my Golbat is at high enough friendship that it can evolve, so I want to do that as soon as I can find where it's at. I caught you because, you know, I was just doing random stuff. Just caught another Charmander. I'll probably release that at some point. So yeah, I want to evolve my Golbat because I reached its max friendship after I hang out with at the cafeteria with it for like 5 times. And I got my Chinoline, which I don't technically need to do that because I already have a Chimecho, but still. Got a Crobat. I really like Crobat. I honestly, so obviously we are now in 2026 right now. If they ever do, and you know, the Pokemon's 30th anniversary is in April, or not April, May. Fuck. Oh, I caught these Pokemon too. Finally caught a Jigglypuff. Oh, and Ice or Galarian Mr. Mime. So I'm able to get Mr. Rhyme at some point. I forgot how you do it. Is it just an Ice Zone, or do you have to? Does it evolve with a specific move or a specific level? I don't know. I guess I can find that out later. Oh yeah, I also did the ultimate challenge. So how I did that with my Feraligatr was I gave it the moves. I kept Ice Fang, Protect, gave it some other moves that are super effective against fire types. Or not fire types, grass types. I'm trying to think of what so obviously Venusaur was the first one, so it's technically a poison type, so I did use Earthquake as well. So that was helpful as well. You just have to be really good, like use Protect when they use their like the big move. So you use Protect, and you just go to ham. This was the moves I had with Meganium. Dazzling Gleam more so helped out with Blaziken because it's fighting type. And then this was Embor's thing. Oh yeah, also Mega Evolving helped too, I'm sure, because, you know, at least with Feraligatr, when it got that Dragon type, I'm pretty sure the Grass type was not as super effective. Same with like Meganium once it got Fairy. Even though Ember's always fighting, I think, yeah, Solar Blade. So yeah, just as long as they were able to have Protect and like 1 or 2 moves that were super effective against the types they were up against, that's what I did. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Why do I have a Charmander in here? Oh yeah, that's the female Charmander. So this is my male Charizard that will have like either Charizard X and the other one will have Y type thing. That's why. Yeah, okay. And so as you can see, I actually have hyperspace survey points for my next thing, but I can't, you know, make a new one until I do this. So before we do that, actually I want to go, hold on. Where's the, God, okay, I kind of hate the fact that this is the nearest Pokemon Center because I made a special donut for that area. It took a while, but I finally made it. And I will explain the process of what I did to make that donut. And I'll even show it off too when we get there. But okay, let me go back to what I was saying. Crobat is a Pokemon I would like to use in a team at some point. And I probably will, like, if they ever, you know, bring in like anything to do with the old games on Nintendo Switch Online. If they ever do something like that, I probably would have Crobat in like my Johto run or whatever. But I don't know. Anyway, so the donut we're gonna use is, so I actually made a lot of these donuts that are rainbows, which means like it has two that are the exact same. It's really hard to get two of the exact same length to like have it as the best kind. And obviously, but like, you know, if you know like the combination and such, you can. But I'm able to get one where it gives me the sparkling power and the sour stuff. So I believe this is the one, right? Nope, this one. This one? This is, yes. So you see there, I have the sparkling power all types. So that means any Pokemon can be a shiny Pokemon. It's a level 1, so it's a very low one. Like, as you see up here, all these other ones are like level 3s or level 2s. And that one's a level 1, but still. I'm more so going to be using this for, like, you know, the item power special and Big Hole. That's actually going to be very great. And if I can find it with a rock, that'd be cool too. So we're going to be using this one, just so we can see how much shiny evolutions we can get. It'd be great if we can get a couple of alpha shinies. It'd be great if we can capture, if I can capture enough EVs that they're all shinies, that'd be great. But again, as you see right there, having the sparkling power doesn't necessarily guarantee that you will have a shiny in the thing. So the reason why I stayed, or I healed up at the Pokemon Center, was that in case shit fucks up, I can try again. Like, it would be great to do this with a sparkling power higher than a level 1, but it took so long just to even get that one, so. These are high level too, damn. Damn, you basically have to destroy all the floating Pokeballs that are here, too. Beyond. Oh, dear Lord. I kind of hate the fact that I haven't found a shiny Pokemon yet. And the only evolution I have yet to find is now a Sylveon. I finished the task. No shinies, unfortunately. Oh, well, it's not that big of a deal, in my opinion. So. Wait, did I not? I thought I caught another Pokemon. Did I not? I thought I caught another, or was that an Umbreon? I guess that was an Umbreon, was it not? Guess so. Alright, well. I'll keep them for now, so. Yeah, unfortunately, nothing for that, but. Alright, let's go to the Rust Syndicate and just see what this, what the next update is, so. There's a few things we're gonna do here. I still have yet to find a Seviper. Literally, I have not found a Seviper. I have not found a Feebas. None of them have had those in here. What the fuck? So, I've literally been going. I was like, is there any Pokemon in here? Nope. Okay, cool. I don't care. We'll go night and day. Night and day, night and day, night and day. At night, I do the ZA Royale stuff just so I can, you know, get to the 20 wins to unlock the next thing that we need. What the heck? Well, that has me concerned. I'm not really concerned, but it has me curious. Does that have me curious enough to make the donut that will try to get a sparkling power? I mean, you know what? Let's do this. We're gonna go to the Pokemon Center. Go to Pokemon Center. Go here. And I'll show you the way that I made those donuts. And how I made those donuts is that I do this. I use the Hyper Capsy berries. Use 4 of those. And then I use 4 Hyper Tang berries because they each have 95. So it add up to 420. It does not need to be 420, so I'm actually curious if I do 4 Hyper Haben berries. And that only gets to 340. Okay. No, I want to keep making donuts. Also, it does not have any of the sour, so that's another thing too. Is like you kind of want to try to find a berry that's like the opposite of it. Kind of like how these two are the exact same in a way. They're like, see, they have. It gives 10 sours and 95 sweets, while this one gives 10 sweet and 95 sour. So if you can find a berry that like matches like that, that's actually very perfect. But unfortunately, I don't think there's any other berries like that. So it's like, okay, if there's a berry that does 55, if there's a berry that does 55 and 15, we can see. I don't think there is. Yeah, see, that does 15, but it's not 55. And yeah, there's not really another one like it. So I honestly think that's the only berry that does that. So even though these are my last 4 of those berries, I will show you what it is, because I'm more than likely straight up gonna not use it anyway. Granted, it, as you see, it does not give the highest calorie counts, or the highest levels, I guess you could say. So you know what? I'm fine with that. I'm honestly fine with this. Alpha Power Dark. If it... Honestly, I'm honestly okay with that donut in a way. But there's no darks in here. Well, like... I mean, I guess we have dark here, but I don't know if I'd really want, like, you know... Well, Shiny Absol would be pretty cool. What about this one? Having a Shiny Sharpedo and a Houndour would be cool. What's this one? Could give or take that. Either way. We are going to go check this one out. And we'll see what it is, because fuck if we know what it is. I hate that they drag me all the way to that part. Yeah, you know what a funny story with the regular shiny Magikarp was? I was doing the ZA Royale, and then all of a sudden I heard the shiny sound. I'm like, what? Like while I was inside the thing. And I looked and I'm like, oh, it's there's a shiny Magikarp there. Like I had to walk out of the thing and then like go search around and such, so. Picking up on Latios near you. Oh, shit. So, obviously it won't be a shiny, but it's one of those things where, oh, damn. It's definitely on the rooftops, that's for sure. Like, it's not gonna be a shiny. Like, okay, but hey, that's cool. So honestly, with maybe with these kinds of, when they're question marks like this, maybe I should not bother with the gathering, with like the big things. Just make them, just have them be the shiny ones. Because that also does make them out. Actually, I don't think, yeah, they can't become alphas. Oh, hey, there's Latias. Oh my god, I actually caught it. Fuck me. Yeah, no. I mean, I guess I could keep, like, yeah, no. I'm gonna, yeah. Actually, hold on. It is technically a dragon type. Do I still have that? I probably don't. But I know I did have a sparkling, I did have a sparkling dragon. I don't think I have it anymore. It's also, well, catch rate dragon, but still. That is actually pretty funny that I did catch it, though. Okay, I think the only Pokemon I'm missing here is the Sylveon. Then I would have the whole... No, I'm missing more than Sylveon. Yeah. But I am missing Sylveon. Oh yeah, I'm missing you too. What's the other one I'm missing? I'm missing one. Oh, 8. Fuck me. Fuck. You know what? Let's just get that right away. So I just need a Sylveon and Aramosti. That's not the alpha. There's the alpha. You know, it'd be awesome if Aegislash did have a Mega Evolution. Don't know what it'd be, but it'd be pretty cool. There we go. Got my Aegislash. I mean, I guess I could also, like... I mean, I guess I could do the trade thing for the other Pokemon, but that's fine. Okay, I think we're all good. So I need either a Sparkling Dragon or Sparkling Psychic. And then I have to go back and forth to, like, make sure I can find a way to make it be shiny, because that'd be great. I know it can't be an alpha, which is fine by me. Alright. So, there's a lot of side quests to do. But I think what I'm going to do first is I'm actually going to go rest at a bench. Going to go rest at a bench because I want it to be nighttime. So that I can do the final side quest. That is, or the, unlock the final side quest. Not the final side quest, I guess. Okay, sweet. Alpha Roserade. I already have that. But what is the alphas in this center? Alpha Gyarados, well, I already have that. And an Alpha Lucario, I already have that. So sit here until nightfall. I think there's ways you can bring out more than one of your Pokemon at a time. Kind of like you could in Arceus. That's an alpha. 2 alpha Gallade. Damn. Okay, I don't remember what I have to do to evolve Mr. Mime into Mr. Rhyme, so... Where's that? but I will just put one in. Alright. I'm also not that far away from, you know, getting... Like, I only need to do one more battle. Oh, I should also see what things are here. Okay, well, that's dark. It's another dark, but that's the one I don't care about. Psychic, those are all fine. Those are all done. Those are all water types. Those are all ghost types that I already have. Those are all I have. I have all those. So... Oh, there's a grass one down here. Alright. So out of the Pokemon that we don't know, we have the ones here and the one here. Granted, I don't think any of the Pokemon I'm missing are Dark or Psychic. Let me look in the Pokedex. At least they're also not ones that I need for these quests. This is a Steel type. I mean, I don't think it's there, but it's fine. Oh, yeah, I can actually finally evolve you since it's nighttime now, so I can do that. So I need Fighting, Ice or Dragon, and Poison for the other version of you. For the Hisuian kind. Or Dark. Which I guess could be in the Dark one, but still. And I need Water for Mudkip and Feebas. And I already have you, so it's not that big of a deal. If I can find a normal for an Igglybuff, that'd be great. And I guess I need Flying or Normal for you. I need Poison for you. And these are all legendaries that will be found in the special ones. Okay. So, well, Dark. Wait, no. Yeah, he's a Dark type. Dark Poison. So, he could be in there. Highly doubt it. I mean, he also could be in this one, but I highly doubt because I don't think he'd show up in anything lower than a 2-star. Or anything as low as a 2-star. And I don't think I have any Psychic Pokemon, so. Alright. So, as soon as the nighttime's done, I'm going to switch it back to day. Oh, right. I almost forgot. I need to do this. Yeah, I can also... I forgot how I have to evolve Galarian Yamask. Last respects. Do I even have any Pokemon that know flying type moves? I mean, if I really want to, I could also evolve this Jigglypuff. Because Jigglypuff just evolves with the Moonstone. What level is the Jigglypuff at anyway? 39? Okay, that's actually a pretty decent level. Flying moves. Flying moves. I mean, you know flying moves, but I don't think I'd put you in there. I mean, Absol could know Aerial Ace. No, you don't really need to know Fire Punch anymore, because I mean, even though I like you with Fire Punch, maybe I should give you a different move. Is there any Air Slash is no, Air Slash is not wind attack's physical. Is there any Aerial Ace, yeah. I'll give you Aerial Ace instead. Yeah. Love that I got the use a super effective move. Doesn't matter what kind. Forgot how many moves I need to land. I think I need to land 3, or was it 5? You know, funny enough, at the end of the last I'll do one more and then I'll switch into air drum. my air gun. Funny enough, the ZA Royale, I only need to do 5, okay, that I did before this one now. Oh yeah, the outfit I'm wearing is an outfit that, you know, someone gave me because, yeah. Sneak up and start battle with an electric type move. Oh yeah, that's great. I actually should look up how Mr. Rhyme becomes Mr. Mime. Or Mr. Mime becomes Mr. Rhyme. Mega evolved, okay. Bum, bum, bum. I love Mega Dragonair. Oh yeah, I don't think I finished saying what I was saying. So I one of the cards I picked up was, hey, you know, start do a battle 10, you know, start 10 battles by sneaking up to an opponent. And you would have gotten 20,000 points for that. Unfortunately, I picked that up when it was like very close to the ZA Royale ending, so I was like, well, it didn't fucking matter at that point. So it's like, well, okay. Burn it up. Ah, well, I'm gonna get rid of that one because that one sucks. The card over there. Grass type's not so bad. Do need to swap in my girl then. Oh, it was a level 42. Okay. Day. So it does evolve at level 42. It's Mr. Mime into Mr. Rhyme. Helix. I need to beat a person that does, oh, I still need to do a sneak up one more grass attack. Okay. You're gonna come this way, or you're gonna just turn around. Unfortunately, I don't have, and I'll put Dragonair back on the team. I'll do that once, we're done with this fight, obviously. I just need to heal them! Hold on, I can evolve Mr. Mime into Mr. Rhyme time! Okay, let's bring Mr. Dragon Knight back. Well, I can sneak up with anything. Or I can hit him with the flying moves whenever. But sneaking up, I can only do sneaking up, so. No. Flinched. You're gonna Mega Evolve him? You know, I noticed something. I don't think the other people Mega Evolve Pokemon to any of the aces of other characters. Or any of the Pokemon that were rogue Mega Evolving. That was close. There we go, got enough. Alright, let's go heal first. And I should have my team as it should be. Oh, Meganium doesn't need to be in there. I need to put Meganium in for someone else. They put Meganium in for Canorok. There you are. There we go. That's the team. I know Aggron was not on the team. Was it Mawile? I think it might have been Mawile that was in here. I'm trying to remember what my final team was. Because I know it's for Alligator, Gengar, and Gordevar, and Dragonite, and I'm pretty sure I had Canorrupt as well. Looking at the boxes here. Okay, I can pretty much ignore this. I might have had Crocodile in there too, but instead of Mawile. But maybe I had Mawile because I feel like even though I had Gengar to help against fairy types, Mawile was also somewhat my fighter because it did have fighting moves, even though, you know, it's not its best stats for it, but still. Alright, let's do this. Who is number 20 gonna be? Ah, it's Vinny. It's Vinny Sauce. I suppose this is the first time we faced each other on equal footing as participants. Is it the first time? I haven't faced you before, have I? I don't think so. Sounds like Vinny. Your ace is Drampa, which is a dragon type, so. Oh. I don't think he has, like, yeah, he doesn't have specific types. Well, I mean, those are all dark, but Drampa isn't a dark type. Drampa is a normal dragon. And then, see, this is a... That's a normal type in general. Drampa time, baby. I actually like Mega Drampa too. Honestly, you know what? That's something I'll do. Show us both what you've learned over your long life, Drampa. I have complete faith in you. You know what's hilarious? Is that even though it's not really a counterpart, I guess you can kind of say it's the counterpart, is that Drampa's counterpart from Sun and Moon, which was that anchor Pokemon, does not have a, is not in this game. But like I said, it's technically not its counterpart, but yeah. Ugh, but if I go home having lost, my daughter will be unhappy with me. There's a rumor, or like, the fan theory is that his daughter is, I can't remember her name from X and Y. The your other friend in the group. There we go. That's the last one now. All right, let's actually head over there and do the side quest. Because now we can do all these side quests that are here. I believe the only side quest that I would have left to do... I mean, I could do this Farfetch one, but I would like to do it with a Galarian Farfetch. I also still need to find a Seviper and a Feebas. So it's like... yeah. Greetings. I have been expecting you. Lady Janethy is waiting for you. Please come to the Society of Battle Connoisseurs battling area. La Super Torno de Geneseo. Wait, did I not? I thought this was mission 120. Did I already have mission 120? I guess oh, yeah, that was the donuts one. Okay. Well, this will be the final side quest of the original story quest. Sup, bitch? My dear Andrew, you have my sincerest thanks for requesting the Infinite ZA Royale to be held as your reward for reaching rank 8. That was not my request. In fact, it delighted me so much that I decided to hold a tournament of my own. It is called Le Super Torino di Geneseo. Oh, neat. Care to guess what the O stands for, Andrew? Out of this world, Oasis only. Correct. Splendid. Yeah. Would she have said that no matter what I picked? Okay. Oh, wow. It's kind of hilarious that they're still using the picture I had when I was in there. This is a tournament between only you and me. Thus, Le Super Torino de Geneseo. No matter how many battles you win, your next opponent will always be me. Do I have to face you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times? Or do I only have to face you 1, 2, 3, 4 times? Furthermore, you may face me as many times as you like, whether or not you manage to win the entire tournament. So, do you understand now? Yeah, sure. Oh, using an O in your reply. How clever of you, Andrew. I mean, whatever. Now let us begin. I'm certain you will fully appreciate my brilliance once you experience it. Let the tournament begin! Alright, one more. There we go. Congratulations! You are the champion of Le Super Torneo de Genocides O! Now to the victor goes the greatest prize of all. My power, which is to do it again. The right to battle me at any time forever. That's fair. Congratulations. From the bottom of my heart, I commend your victory. Holy fuck! Why'd say I have luck? Why I got... Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Why would it say, oh, I got that many... Oh, what's that side quest now? I think that one just popped up. What the hell is that one? Before we do that one, actually, I want to go and do this one. Hey, I was tying up at Az's room and found something interesting. It's called a prison bottle. Pia. What's wrong, Hoopa? Could hearing about that bottle frighten you? Pia. I wonder what could be the matter. Hey, emergency. This weird distortion suddenly appeared. There's some bizarro energy pouring out of it. It doesn't seem to be connected to Rogue Mega Evolution, but still. Whatever's at the center of it all, that power makes my hair stand on end. The center? Something deep inside the distortion. Right where the energy readings are strongest. And it looks like Hoopa. So yeah, you better get on this. Get surveying. What in the world is going on? Excuse me, Tani, Andrew. I have a feeling that whatever has Hoopa so afraid is related somehow to that strange distortion. And Hoopa seems uneasy at the mere mention of another Hoopa. Pya. I hear you. Since it affects Hoopa, let's consider this request as coming from Ansha. My gut tells me you should hold on to this prison bottle just in case. And my gut is right about 20% of the time. Perhaps you should get your gut checked. I'd say you better go scoop out that distortion. Hopefully that can help put Hoopa at ease too. The Jin Unbound! Hell yeah. Let's make a donut. I don't really care what it is, we'll just go with this, baby. Besides, I have so many of those, it's not a big deal. Water! Okay, well, that's fine. Actually, don't I have two donuts that are kind of like that? Ah, fuck, I hate the... oh, I guess it means... I guess it did technically show up as a thing. God, I've seen people like, I don't know how long in this, how far in the story they are. I'm pretty sure they're like, you know, they're doing the DLC, so they have to be in the main story. But like, I see like people have clips, and you know, they open their map, and it's just littered with all of the side quest icons. I'm like, you guys haven't done any side quests? Like, how can you even like? I'm that kind of person where I'm like, there's literally no way in here besides that. That's so stupid. I mean, you can't be as shiny, so. So we'll just go with this one. Though you are not weak to water type. gotta remember what Hoopa is. I'm pretty sure Hoopa is a dark ghost when he's unbound. So Gorovar could be okay. Maybe just be on the safe side. I should have. Yeah, Gorovar should be fine on her own. And this team in general should be fine. I did save before I came in here, so. There's no mistaking it. That right there in front of you must be Hoopa. But it's definitely not the same as Ancha's little buddy. It's on a different level of power. Watch out! Whoa, did you just defeat that hyperspace version of Hoopa? Hoopa? Quick, use the prison bottle now! Now that's been bound, Hoopa seems ready to admit defeat. Hoopa seems to want to go with you. You decided to take Hoopa along. Yeah? Oh. Ah, mine's a little bigger. I did a little more research on Hoopa and the prison bottle while you were out investigating. It seems like the prison bottle was used long ago to clamp down Hoopa's power so it wouldn't go rampaging all over. The form of Hoopa you battled in hyperspace is called Hoopa Unbound. That's how it looked before its powers were sealed away. Apparently my Hoopa takes the form known as Hoopa Confined. The wild thing is, the prison bottle doesn't just seal Hoopa's power, it can unseal him too. You can use it to change Hoopa Confined into Hoopa Unbound. Though Ancha's Hoopa doesn't seem like a fan of the prison bottle, so it probably wouldn't change forms anytime soon. That's right, please don't go waving the prison bottle at my poor Hoopa. Still, I'm glad we found out about it. Now I know so much more about Hoopa than before. Gulpin. The Jinn Unbound. And I have my own Hoopa. I don't know why I haven't moved you in the... I believe that's all the mythical Pokemon then. So I'm trying to think of like, okay, so that's Hoopa right there. So these are definitely, because I know for sure that the 3 Swords of Justices are in here. Keldeo being in here is, I don't know if Keldeo is in here. Who's tied to the 3 Swords of Justice. And then I feel like Cresselia, is that it? Is it those 5? Is that what these 5 are? If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I know for sure that the 3 Swords of Justices are. So it's just like, is it Keldeo and Cresselia or what? Alright. Yeah, I have a few more side quests to do. You know what? Naven, you're right here. Let's just do yours quickly. That's right. Did I leave it back at home? Andrew, would you mind if I ask you for a favor? On second thought, Ansha may be just the person I need. Wow. Ansha, I was wondering if Hoopa would be able to help me with something. I'm afraid not. Hoopa's power is not to be misused as anyone's personal errand servants. But don't you sometimes... I asked Hoopa to help bring my luggage here from Risherman because it would have caused a stir if I had been seen lugging it through Lumiose myself. I'll tell you what my dear mama taught me. One mustn't expect others to do their work for them. I suppose you have a point. I've relied a great deal on Andrew and the others. Sometimes I have to take matters to my own hands. Help psych me up for it with a battle, Andrew. An all-out one. Naven's newfound determination. Okay. Be outside when you're ready.
Hoopa and I will come watch. I'd love to see what it's like when Naven gets serious.
What level is the Hoopa that I caught? I'm going to assume 85. 80 it is. Let's do this for real, Andrew. Huron. I wish I was in different clothes. It's time for me to test my own mental against one of the strongest trainers in Lumiose. We found the ZA Royale, bro. The toxicity of our city, of our city. You've always won Elf Mail, Scrappy. This time I'll help you shine. Ba-bum. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. You're a force to be reckoned with, as ever. Knowing your strength, I had a feeling you'd win in the end. Still, I'm proud to know I can go toe-to-toe with you and give you a tough battle.
You're both very strong indeed. But for all your strength, Naven, you seem reluctant to go back home. May I ask why?
As happy as I'd be to see my sister, I really prefer not to get another earful from my grandma. Sorry, Ansha. That must have sounded selfish after how much you've been missing your mother.
If seeing your grandmother would really be so awful, perhaps it's alright not to see her?
What? I mean, I just wonder if I expected you to say something like that.
You shouldn't waste your precious time on things you hate doing. Spend that time bettering yourself instead. If your grandmother accepts you after that, wonderful. But if not, you can still be proud.
Staff! You agree with Ansha, don't you, Scrafty? Well, I can always work on finding ways to use my skills to make my little sister smile. Even Grandma might appreciate that. And she adores my sister.
I'll gladly help. Perhaps Could make your dear sister some special donuts. I'm sure eventually your grandmother will ease up as she sees the care and kindness you bring. Yes.
I'll choose to believe in my design skills. That someday I'll even change my grandma's mind. It would be nice to not having to feel so resentful towards her. Palin, you brought me some new confidence, Andrew. I'll keep on chasing my dreams, sewing needles in hand, for my sister's sake, and for my friends. Hell yeah. Ooh, a lot of gold bottle caps. Yeah. Okay, it was just those 3 side quests that are left, right? Yep. Oh, that's weird. Oh, thank goodness I didn't accidentally walk too close here.
Oh, Andrew.
Hey, Lydia. That was a serious sigh.
Oh, don't mind me. Just thinking some thoughts. Like about Ansha. Isn't she impressive? She made her Rayquaza's dream come true.
Come on, what's the matter?
Yeah, well. I guess I'm just feeling behind. Remember what I told you about the friend I was rooming with when I first moved here? How she tried out for an talent agency and got in? And there's my brother. Well, half-brother. We've got different moms.
What about him?
Well, I've never met him or talked to him, but his name's Torino, and he's a successful dancer.
There we go! Confirmation! Torino is also your friend in X and Y.
All those people in my orbit are achieving their dreams, and it's like, how come I'm not?
It's okay, you're doing great.
Thanks for saying that, but also, like, you're a pretty great trainer, Andrew. Confidence comes more natural when you're already doing well, you know? But maybe... Would you do me a favor and bow with me, Andrew? I think a good bow would help me feel more sure of myself.
Lita's Lament. Let's do it.
I'll be at the practice spot. See you there.
That one. Okay. Actually, funny enough, I think it was almost around this area where I found I think it was around this area where I did the shiny magic harp. I think. I got ×2. Not my highest gross amount of money, but that's fine. Yeah. So obviously I bought some new clothes because, as you'll see, bam, I'm in a different outfit. And like I said, I actually sold out. Like, I bought everything in all these stores here. So all I have left now is to buy everything at the stores up here. All right, let's see what we got here. Steel. Well, we couldn't find Galarian Meowth there. So nothing there. Could find Galarian Meowth in that one too. Don't think we'll find him there. Could find Seviper there. Fucking finally, there's a Mankey. Should go do that one quickly. I'll do it after I fight Lita. We've already done that. No steel types there. Ice, normals, poisons. Nothing there we're gonna find. We might find something there, but that's fine. Alright, let's go, Lita. I like a little dancer. Hey, Andrew, ready to battle? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, here goes! Go, Dragonite! I'll say I unfortunately don't have anything else that's good against. Tatsugiri? Here goes, Starmie. Shine like the star you are. I was like, I like her defeated face. Thanks, Starmie. At least we showed him some of our best moves. Hey, actually knocked out 2 of my Pokemon. Something Naven's never done. Lita! That ruled! Corinna, how long have you been there? Since right about when you battle started. Why were you two battling anyway? I've been feeling stressed lately. I thought a good battle with Andrew might help me get my groove back. You know what I think, Lita? You're amazing. Huh? Part of Team MZ, the crew that saved all of Lumiose. If you can hang with someone as crazy strong as Andrew, you must be amazing. Yeah. Plus, you got something that's all your own. You're dancing. You and Starmie move like you share one mind. Wow, Corinna, that means a lot. And that stress you're talking about, Lita, reminds me of when I first took up the mantle of Mega Evolution's successor. I had to learn so much about Mega Evolution. There's still so much I don't know. And eventually there'll be another successor, so I have to figure out what to pass on to them. But I decided to focus on what I know for sure I can do. That's helped me keep moving forward. That's helpful to hear. Thank you, Corinna. You too, Andrew. You're a good friend. Thank you. I could help. Now I could go back to worrying about my own problem. What problem is that? Mega Evolution is even more mysterious to me now than when I first started. Wish someone would just tell me it's Steel. Alright, I have no idea what this side quest is. Is it one with Emma? I highly doubt it, but... Hi. Hey, sorry to spring this on you, but I need help finding someone. I'm looking for a trainer who uses dragon types and whose partner is a Dragolige. This person is tall, has green hair, and probably looks pretty wild and tough, like a street fighter. If you know anyone who fits that description, please let me know. The Dauntless Dragolige trainer. Labane! Well, she's not a street fighter, I tell you what. What do you want? What are you wearing? Who cares what I'm wearing? It's none of your business. Yeesh, talk about tactless. Guess some things never change. Good to see you again, Marcy. Pokemon and I have been training tirelessly to finally take you down, Labane. Train hard's a given for any fire with their salt. I've gotten stronger too. Oh, I'm counting on it. And I'll beat you anyway. Then you'll have to make good on your promise.
Labane, you know that I cannot allow you to participate in extracurricular, non-SBC activities. Not without me, of course.
What? We got a score to settle on the battlefield, lady. So stay out of this. Out of the way.
If you wish to battle Labane, you will need my permission to do so. You have but one option. Team up with Andrew and battle us together.
Huh? Okay. I don't even know who is it for alligator. Yep. Cyclozar. Hold it. Hold it. It's hilarious to think that I possibly brought down, secret weapon. Mega evolve so we can... Okay, I'm not reading those lines. It's the exact same lines they always say. Look, I was gonna let you beat her, but nah, you were taking too long.
Wonderfully done. It would seem you pair perfectly with any partner.
Got me, Marcy. Can tell how hard you've been training. I mean, to be fair, I did everything. You were kidding around about all that training, huh? Told you so. Though I admit this victory was largely thanks to Andrew. It was because of me. I'm pretty sure I knocked all of them out. Still, a win's a win and a deal's a deal. And you have to fulfill the promise you made. Bonnie, partner with me. Yeah, about that. I got a partner. I'm sorry, but that's one promise I can't keep.
And yet you partnered up with Gwen, or did I imagine that?
I already told you I did that for Miss Ansha's benefit. Lesbians. See how it is. Guess I took too long training and missed my shot, huh? No worries, I get it. Labane, that outfit looks good on you. Thank you for your help, Andrew. Sure. Lesbians. Now then, where am I going to find a good partner? Thumbs up.
Alright, Labane, time for your punishment.
We have one side quest left to do. But before we do that, time for me to finally catch a fucking Mankey! The first time one's ever popped up in here. Alright. I honestly don't really care. I could try it. Well, if I get a sparkling powder. Actually, do I have a sparkling powder for fighting type? It is also technically a normal, so do I have one for normal? Or is it just fighting? I don't remember. So dark. I have one for dark, rock, and bug. And poison. And flying. How? And they're all level 3. Oh, except for the rock one. That's a level 1. And the dark's a level 2. I mean, I could straight up just make it my own because I could just go like bop, 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 bop. I don't want to do that though. I can just do it with this. I mean, it's a 1-star one, so it doesn't need to be all 8. Make another one, because why not? You know what? I'm okay with that, because if I can find an alpha Mankey, that's great, because I'd rather have an alpha... I'd have an alpha... Pokemon. Annihilate. So we'll do this. Was there any other place that I could possibly do? Okay, so this may have one that we don't have. Same with this one. Same with this one. That one has something we do have. That one has all the we have. And these are all clear. This one is dumb. I don't think I need an ice type, so I don't need to worry about that. You're clear. I don't know what would be in there for normal, but... I'm pretty sure we wouldn't find a Galarian Farfetch unless it's like in a 3-star fighting or higher is my guess. Oh, I was like, where's the one that I just made? There we go. That's an alpha. Catch a psychic type. Alpha Pancham. I need to get more Pokeballs. I have none of them. Damn, there's 3 fucking alphas here. The good news is I have plenty of time on here, so I could like just keep walking around until one of them is an alpha Mankey. Oh, sweet, Pokeball. And there we go. Actually, 2 of them. There are 3 of them. There we go. I actually have the whole entire Mankey line now. So I have 1, 2, 3 alphas and 1, 2, 3 regulars. It's the exact opposite. I have 2 male normal Mankeys and 1 female normal Mankey. I have 2 female alphas and one normal alpha Mankey. I don't need to catch him. The grape one was shiny, but that's fine. Let's go. Is there any other ones I need to do? I don't think so. So, let's wrap this up with one more side quest. Before we do that, I'm pretty sure we saw something else in there that was poison, so that's fine. I'm pretty sure we also saw that, but that's fine, so that's fine. I highly doubt it's in there. I think we saw the exact same from you. I guess I'll keep them as is because they could have stuff. Okay, well, you're not good. Because I wanted to, if I'm being honest, I wanted to do this last mission at nighttime, but it's not going to happen. People say live and let live. You know you did, you know you did, you know you did. Say live and let die. Hey, Andrew? Can I ask a favor? One Pokemon trainer to another? Anytime. Thanks, teammate. Well, the favor I wanted to ask is this. Face me in a real Pokemon battle. One-on-one. Lucario and Lucario. No holds barred. Final destination. No items. Fox only. Ultra hardcore Lucario showdown of Ultimate Destiny. Talk to me when you've got on your team as a single Lucario ready for an explosive battle. At last. Looks like we're both ready. Let's get this battle going. You bet. Ready, Lucario? This is finally how we get Lucario Knight Z. Let's give it all we've got! That was easy. Alak Ali! Been defeated! What an explosive battle! I can tell that both Lucario didn't hold anything back. With strong bonds like that, you shouldn't have any trouble putting this Mega Stone to good use. Lucario Knight Z. As long as Pokemon trainers show each other kindness and give each other courage, the world will be full of smiles. Thanks, Andrew. That was great. Apparently you brought back a good memory too. A match from a few years ago that lives in my heart. She's talking about the protagonist of X and Y.
I'm glad I came to Lumiose and got to meet you and the rest of the team. Let's battle again sometime. My Lucario would love a rematch too.
I think I would actually give Lucario Knight Z to the other Lucario. To, like, my Alpha Lucario. Well, that's it, guys. Outside of, you know, not having a fucking Feebas and not having a fucking Seviper, we've done everything. And, you know, there's one more quest that comes up after that too, so but yeah, we've done everything. Unfortunately, yeah, he's not gonna show. Seviper's not gonna show up in there. Seviper is. I don't think he shows up in here, but I can, you know, just keep saving to load and unload to see if they show up in one of these things. But I don't think Galarian Meowth will show up in this one or in this one. I could be wrong. I don't think there's any ghost types that would show up in there. I don't think we need any flying types. Seviper, I don't think shows up in there. If it does, that's great, but I don't think it does. It's not showing up in this poison one. And Galarian Farfetch is not showing up in the fighting one, so yeah. Guys, that's going to do it for Pokemon. We've done everything that we can in terms of story. I know, like I said, outside those side quests that I mentioned, and unfortunately the one ultimate side quest that shows up afterwards, which all it is you just fight Tawny again. So it's basically kind of similar to what we've done with, you know, Corinna, Lita, and Naven. Is that's kind of like her thing now. Is like that would have been her thing. So yeah, guys, that's gonna do it. We are done with Pokemon. I don't think they're gonna have any more DLC. I could be entirely wrong of that, but you never know. But yeah. I'll give some more final thoughts about this, even though I'll talk more about it in, even though I kind of said the exact same things, you know, during the 2 credit sequences, but I do like this game. It's a fun, charming game, and I'm really trying to think here. Did I like it better than Arceus? In some aspects, I did. I think it looks much prettier, and even though, yeah, it's all confined in one city, this actually makes the world feel alive in a way, because you actually see people around, unlike in Arceus where it's like, oh, here are wild areas that, like, you know, here are like 5 areas that you go to, and all you do is just see Pokemon. And that's like, that's massive. Well, granted, here you have the wild zones where they're a little more condensed and easier to like navigate through. So it's not a whole like, oh, you have this big continent. Well, only this Pokemon will show up at this part of the area at this time of day, at this time and day and whatever. So it's kind of a lot of like there. Oh my god, okay. Sweet. My first Sylveon will be an alpha. That's great. Maybe I'll try. Oh, that's a repeat ball. Not mean to do that. But I just needed to like look the other way. But yeah, I like all the Pokemon that showed up in this game. Come on, please catch. Yay! I got a Sylveon! But yeah, I like the game. It's fun. All that's left now is I need to just get an Alpha Umbreon and Alpha Espeon, which I almost had the Espeon. Darn. And I'll have all the EV evolutions as alphas. But I have all the EV evolutions actually, technically. So I think the only Pokemon I have left to get now is this one. Ah, fuck it, might as well do that now. Just I won't use it as an alpha. Just I have a regular Spritzy, don't I? At least I hope so. If not, I can quickly go catch one. I liked it. I think I do like this game a little bit more than are they both alphas? I think they're both alphas. Yes, they are. Because you're actually holding them, aren't you? Yeah, you are. So they're both alphas. Ah, that's fine. I can just catch up normal one at some point, I'm sure. But I liked all of the, the Pokemon that were in here comparatively. I love that they brought back Mega Evolutions, and not only that, they introduced the new Mega Evolutions, especially with this DLC too, which helped with that. Oh, I actually need to buy more Pokeballs now that I think about it. But yeah, I think they did a great job with this, and honestly, yeah, I think I do like this a little bit more than Arceus. I think the story was pretty much maybe on par-ish. Like, I remember not really liking the story of Arceus. It's like, don't get me wrong, it was pretty okay, but I was like, it's whatever. But yeah, I think I still liked it overall. And everything else. I'm also gonna buy more Great Balls and Ultra Balls too. But it's great. What else? God, I don't know why I'm struggling to figure out, like, yeah, a lot of my favorite Pokemons came back, a lot of, I'm always happy to see any evolutions. Evolutions will, like, never not be in the Pokemon games. I love how all the Pokemon we got, everything. I think it's great. Like I said, I really do like this game a lot, and it's fantastic. And before we go, I want to, let's look at all the Mega Evolutions that we've had, or not have, but that there is. So, I really like I'll say this flat out. I'll be honest, I think it's a little weird that they had 2 Johto starters and not a Kalos starter. Like how they did in Arceus, where they had whatever the Sinnoh. They didn't have a Sinnoh. They had a Sinnoh starter in actually no, they didn't. They did not have a Sinnoh starter. Now I think about it, never mind then. Because they had Oshawott. They had they had Oshawott and Rowlet, and they had Cyndaquil. I think the weird thing is, like, the 2 Legends games that they have, you can get all the starter Johto starters, and it's kind of crazy how, like, yeah, Cyndaquil has a Hisuian version, and but the other 2 gets Megas, and Oshawott has a Hisuian version, and Tepig's got a Mega, and Snivy gets nothing. Who knows in the future if they'll give those. It would not surprise me if eventually all starter Pokemons do get Mega Evolutions, because all of Gen 1 starters have Mega Evolutions. Gen 3 starters have Mega Evolutions. Gen 6 Pokemon have Mega Evolutions. So, but yeah, I really liked all the Mega Evolutions for these 2. I don't care, like, don't get me wrong, there are some, like, okay, like, why do they do something like that with them? But I still like them. Beedrill's fine. Beedrill's not a new one. Same with Pidgeot. Pidgeot's not new, but I'm okay with it. Same with Ampharos. Mega Gyarados is not a new one either. Mega Barbarcool is interesting. It's funny. So, Mega Starmie is just straight up Patrick in the leggings in the I'm a Goofy Goober music video that they do at the end of the SpongeBob movie. Mega Floette, I'm glad that, you know, they have like this continuation of the about Floette and Az. Mega Meowstick is actually kind of cool. I really like that design. Pyroar has the least like, oh, okay, thing done with it. The Raichus are pretty cool. I like them. You definitely have like, there's the X and there's the Y. I like Mega Clefable. I think it's adorable. Alakazam's an old one, still cool. Love Mega Gengar. Mega Scolipede is cool as well. Mega Victory Bell is dopey, but I love them. Mega Medicham is old, fine. Mega Manectric is hilarious. Love Gardevoir, love Gallade. Houndoom is awesome. Altarios is great. Audinose is cool. Lopunny is awesome. It does become fighting. Bayonet's awesome. Love Canerups. Exadrills is cool. Garchomps, yeah, it's alright. Sableye is interesting. Love Mega Mawile. Love Mega Absol and Mega Absol Z. I think they're cool. Same with Lucario. Love Mega Lucario and Mega Lucario Z. Slowbro's alright. Mega Sharpedo's decent. Love Mega Electros, because I actually really like Electros as well. I don't care what anyone says. I fucking love Mega Dragonite. It's awesome. It is perfect. It is wonderful. Has excessively powered up this Pokemon's feelings of kindness. It finishes off its opponents with mercy in its heart. Oh, that's hilarious. Love Mega Venusaur. Both of the Charizards are cool. Blastoise is awesome. Malamars is funny to me. It's just like, I remember when they did the campaign for it, everyone was like, yes, Malamar's awesome, but then like everyone just kind of fucked off with it. Mega Dragolige is cool. Galley is hilarious. Honestly, Mega Frostlass might be my favorite new Mega design, and just like my favorite Mega design in general, just because I love it so much. It really goes, I think it really plays into the fact like of the, it's based off of like, you know, female spirits or whatever. I can't remember the exact term, but like just looking at it, just like looking at it like this way, you know, like the kimono and everything like that. I can't quite remember the exact things, but are these all the sizes? Like this is like a tiny size, this is normal, and then this is the alpha. That'd be hilarious if that's the case. Don't think that is, but that's hilarious if it is. Abomasnow's funny. Love Mega Caesar. Mega Pinsar's is hilarious to me too. Mega Heracross is awesome. Love Mega Hawlucha. I think Mega Hawlucha had the best promotion for it. Scrafty's pretty alright. Mega Chandelure I find very funny. It definitely plays in the whole Chandelure part. Mega Aerodactyl's alright. Mega Steelix is cool. I love Mega Aggron's cool. Same with Mega Tyranitar. Mega Greninja is alright to me. It's like, out of the Gen 6 starters, this one definitely has the least change for it. It just has a Shuriken and it's upside down. I love Mega Phalanx. It's awesome. I love Mega Chestnut. I also love Chestnut to begin with, so there's that. Mega Skarmory is interesting to me. The fact that, like, I think out of all of them, I think, like, it changes its whole color. It's, like, talons and everything grows out. It's awesome. Love Mega Delphox. Again, pretty cool. Mega Salamence is hilarious. Mega Kangaskhan is just straight up the baby gets bigger and comes out, but it's still hilarious. I like Mega Drampa as well. I think that's cool. Okay, you're still a normal dragon. Mega Metagross is, I love it. Mega Zygarde, the whole reason behind this game, is great, and I love it. Mega Diancie, it's adorable. The Mewtwo's are cool. I much prefer X than to Y, even though X boosts up its fighting, and Y is just a pure psychic. Mega Scovillian, I mean, I don't know. I feel like they had something with Scovillian, but I don't know. I feel like they kind of fucked it up, and now it's like this, which isn't bad, but it's still like meh to me. Love Mega, well, not really love, but it's like, it's hilarious to me of Mega Glimora. I love it. It's in terms of the design, in a way. I love Mega Tatsugiri. It is hilarious. And then there's the shiny version, which is awesome. But it's just straight up like, no matter which, it's like, no, it just has like the whatever. So this is the curly form. So of course the curly form's in the middle. Oh, there's even different descriptions. That's interesting. I love Mega Chimecho too. I think it's adorable. It's so adorable. Mega Gallisopod is not too oh, it becomes a steel type instead of water. So it's bug steel. Okay. So it's it's to fire. It's still pretty cool. Mega Golurk is awesome. I love it. It can explode at any moment. I love it. Mega Staraptor is really cool to me too as well. They say that this is supposed to be like a paradox, like somewhat tied to paradox in a way, but oh well. Mega Crabominable is alright, I guess. I don't know. I'm just so sour about the fact that like the fucking gen that they introduce, you know, Crabominable and whatever his pre-evolution is in Sun and Moon, you can't evolve him. Like you can catch the pre-evolution like in like an early route, but you can't evolve him until you're on your way to beat the Pokemon League, because it has to evolve on this snow mountain, but you can't get on that snow mountain until you're on your way to the Pokemon League, because it's like, what the fuck? So it's like yeah, it's so dumb that way. Like, it's so dumb. So dumb. Mega Hiran, I love. Just because it's this big gaping maw. Like, that's hilarious. Mega Darkrai is hilarious. I mean, just look at him. Got that butthole. It's hilarious to me. Is this vet? I mean, it feels straight up like Sephiroth in a way. So, yeah. I mean, Mega Latios and Latios aren't really different. I mean, their sizes are different and they have different color eyes, but yeah, they're not bad. Obviously Mega Rayquaza is fantastic. I really love Magearna. I'm very curious. I wonder what the Pokeball Mega Magearna looks like. That'd be interesting, because I mean, this kind of straight up looks like the, I think this is actually what shiny Magearna looks like. So it's kind of interesting like that. Once of a previously hidden mode activates, the emotions Magearna had begun to feel now hide away as it fells foe after foe. Damn. And then Mega Zorora is actually kind of cool as well. So I like that. But yeah, guys, that's it. That's going to do it for Pokemon Legends ZA. Thank you all so much for watching this video, watching this series. Guys, if you liked the video, please give that like button a click. And comment down below, check about the video, didn't like about the video, and let me know, guys, what you think of, I guess, everything. What you thought of the end of ZA here. Did you enjoy the DLC? Did you enjoy the main story? I thought it was all pretty good. So yeah, I have to double check. I wonder. I'm pretty sure this was longer than my main series, or than my Arceus series. But yeah, it's really good. I like it. Although I don't think it was. I don't think me being the main story of Arceus was longer than this one. So, but yeah, guys, let me know, and thank you all again for watching. So yeah, and as always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat. And subscribe to the main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kim K Twitter, are in there too. So what's next, guys? Well, I do have a series that I want to start. However, I forgot that the Digimon DLC comes out sometime in January here too. I don't remember what day, so I might have to look up when that happens. But either way, there is going to be a short series that I'm going to start, and then we're going to go into Let's Play 200, which is going to be a special one. So yeah, again, thank you all so much for watching once again, and I'll see you all in the next videos. Bye.